What's up, everyone? Today I have a box of 2021 KBO League cards, the Golden Premium release. Really excited for these cards because they looked, from what I've seen, they look pretty awesome. One of my friends opened up a couple boxes and he was actually able to pull one relic and one autograph per box. I don't know what the odds are because if anybody's watched my previous KBO videos, see the back of the box where there's usually odds and stuff like that. There's nothing. Maybe this is the odds. I don't know. My Korean is pretty horrible. So, but anyway, there's the box. Super reflective. I kind of like it. I'm going to be sad to throw it away. Maybe I'll save it if somebody actually wants the box. Ooh, the packs are even nicer. So, all right. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 packs. Oh, that feels like a relic. Put that at the end. Maybe I'll do like the breakers do and like unveil it super slow. That makes it super annoying. As you notice, I'm using scissors. I'm not cutting the cards, and I know it upsets people that if somebody opens packs with scissors, but I mean some of these cards you kind of packs you have to. That is pretty awesome. I'm glad that it actually shows up on the camera like those pinwheel type things. So I think that's just a regular base card. Kim In-sung. So the Korean cards, they've actually gotten a little bit better about adding more info. Hey, Lee Dae-ho, Mariners legend. So that's cool. One thing about the KBO cards, no foreigners, which sucks. But I got my buddy Dan who can make his own. There we go, Sun Asop or Sun Asop. Ooh, this feels kind of cool. Kind of feels almost like a plastic card. But anyway, he just signed with the NC Dinos. And usually the NC Dinos have spring training in Tucson. So that's cool. Yoo-hee Kwon. Dude is awesome as far as signing autographs for the fans. That's pretty sweet. So. So far, I dig these cards. A little different not having the English on the front, but who cares? It's a Korean card, so they can do what they want. And we got the Landers Starbucks jersey. These are really awesome cards. I like these. Kim Dae-yu. These are nice, but I like these even better. But like I said, with the surface feeling like it's kind of plastic, for someone like me that likes to get autographs, it's going to be a challenge to try and prep the cards and choose the right type of marker for those. So hopefully we get pull a lot of KT Wiz cards and maybe some Sung Hwan O cards. That's super nice looking. And then we have the national team cards. Those are badass. Look at that. That's cool. Even the back is cool. I mean, there's really zero information on the back, but yeah, the front's cool. I dig it. I dig it. The KBO cards have gotten a lot better since SCC, this company, took over the exclusive deal for KBO cards. So they're getting better. I could learn how to cut the packs open proper, but that's okay. I'm not trying to resell these or anything. I just want to get them all and get them signed. So it's a good looking card. Pulling too many bears, not enough whiz. These though, the surface of these, I mean, it is super slippery. I'll have to see if I have any doubles and then try and practice on some of these cards, figuring out which markers I'm going to need. OG1, there we go. KT Wiz, Ko Young Pyo, Kim Min Her. Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. Probably should have ate dinner. Alright. Kim In Seek. Man, another Doosan Bear. Nice. Yeah, one of the good things about being in Tucson is the past few years, except for the COVID years, KBO teams would come to Tucson, Arizona for spring training. So my favorite team, the KT Wiz, would come out here. The NC Dinos, the Nexen Heroes would come out here. So it was like almost half of the teams in the KBO league would come out here. Oh, nice. Shinsuchu. That is flipping awesome. That's a good looking card. So yeah, you can kind of see how it's matte right here and then glossy. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I wonder if that would, if this release is his first KBO card, or if that was the Rainbow edition that was his first release. I can't remember. Or first KBO card appearance. Yu Kang Nam. He had one of the best walk-up songs. It was Gangnam Style. It was pretty cool. Because all the players have their own songs, and they have a specific song and a dance, and it's pretty awesome. Back in the day, I used to know all the Wiz dances. Not so much. Oh, another Shinsuchu. So I'll put that off to the side because I know somebody that's going to want that. Ju Quan played for Team China in the WBC. Oh, cool. Autograph. 20 out of 24. Kim Wang Jung. Oh, I was going to say, it looked like the card was bent, but it's actually not. So that's one of our 2 hits. It's super tough to pull an autograph of somebody that's a superstar in the KBO, because as you can see, oh, here's Park Hyun-soo, MVP of the 2021 Korean Series, which the KT Wiz won their first championship in. But yeah, it's really hard to get an autograph of one of the superstars in the KBO because you've seen even that card of just a regular pitcher it was numbered out of 24. And look at the dude's career ERA and his stats. So, yeah. If that's what you get that's numbered out of 24, think of the superstars. I think usually they're numbered out of, 10, sometimes even 5. So, even the common players, their autographs usually go for at least $10. Hey, nice. Sung Hwan. Just like we wanted. Their military jersey too. Put that off to the side. I was really sad to see him go back to the KBO. Because the past few years, when he was playing in MLB, he would come to the spring camps. Yu Han-ju just announced his retirement. But anyway, Sung Hwan, he would come back and go to the spring camps of the Korean teams out here in Arizona because, man, I'll never get used to seeing him in a Kiwoon jersey, Yeongkyu. Because they would start their spring camps before MLB started their spring training. So usually the KBO teams would get here in Arizona at the end of January, which I haven't heard any of their spring camp plans, so it kind of has me worried that they're going to stay in Korea this year because of the virus again. But he would come out and practice with the teams. So the year the pandemic started, he was actually working out with the KT Wiz, and so was Jung Ho Kang, the former Pittsburgh Pirate. But yeah, he would work out with them, and super nice guy. And then the year before that, he worked out with the LG Twins. So I was able to get a bunch of his stuff signed, and yeah, his interpreter, he remembered me because I would go up to Phoenix to the Diamondbacks game. Ooh, nice. So this is a little bit different. It has the Korea national team stamp on it, and it is foil. That's pretty cool. Is it numbered? No. So if I pull another one, I'll put them side by side so you guys can see the difference if anybody's still actually watching. But yeah, and then so Sung Hwan-oh, anytime the Cardinals or the Rockies played the D-backs, we would go, and his interpreter remembered me, so he would hook us up with baseballs and sign some cards for us. Hey, another Sung Hwan-oh. Nice. So this would be from 2017 because I was at that World Baseball Classic, the qualifier, and that is when he came back to Korea. The KBO said he could play without serving his suspension from when he got suspended, like, I don't know how many years ago in the KBO, but here's, you can see the difference with and without the stamp. But yeah, back when Sung Hwan was originally with the Samsung Lions, he got in trouble for gambling, got suspended, and then he just left and went to Japan and dominated over there. Nice. Another one with the stamp. Would really like to pull a Byung-ho Park card because he is my favorite current KBO player, and he just signed with KT Wiz. So my favorite player playing on my favorite team. Super exciting. Ko Young Pyo. KT Wiz. Really good looking cards. I like those. I have to talk to my buddy Dan to see if those are part of the base set. I don't think they are. So I'm not sure what kind of premium those cards command. I'll have to find out. Or I do have a friend here in the States that opened, like I said, opened up a few boxes of these. Nice. Kongbek Ho. He's going to get posted as soon as he's able to MLB. Alright, this is the one that I think has the relic in it. I could be wrong, so we'll see. Wouldn't be the first time that I was wrong about a pack of cards. There we go. Oh, man. Opened it up the wrong way, so I seen. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That the way that one pops out like that. So sports collection card, and it has the LG Twin pinstripe right there. The ham duck. So former Doosan Bear, and it actually says player worn jersey too. Because before there, I guess they were SCC, the people that make the cards, were buying jerseys off the rack and using them as insert cards. So the hits, our autograph, our jersey, our 2 national team cards. So there we go. So thanks everyone for watching the video. Hopefully I get this posted soon so everybody can, well, if you're watching it then it's already posted. So thanks everyone. Bye.